Paul, there is a man outside who wants a word with you. A gringo. Looks very rich. Maybe it's important.
What's he want?
Who knows? He's probably a jazz fan.
I'm a jazz fan. Especially tenor sax. Coleman Hawkins, Lester Young, Dexter Gordon. You know, Mr. Slater, you remind me of Dexter Gordon.
Do I?
Well, your music does. I'm not saying you copied him or anything. But
Why would I? I'm better than he is.
You think so?
What do you think?
I think I'm not really qualified to answer.
I'm afraid my wife has lost her enthusiasm for jazz. Just haven't found that one thing you can't live without, have you, Tricia?
Maybe she should try a good whiskey.
Oh, silly boy, Slater. I call you that?
Paul's fine.
Listen, Paul. Tricia and I are holding a big party this Saturday for our friends here in Buenos Aires. And we were wondering maybe if you'd come over and...
Entertain? Little background music while you eat?
No, not like that. I want you to do a real set after dinner. Everyone will be all ears, and I'll make it well worth your while, believe me.
Does he pay well?
Whatever you ask.
A lot.
I'll double it.
You really are a jazz fan.
Mr. Slater, I presume? You presume good. This way, son.
Paul. Boy, am I glad to see you.
I gotta wear this?
Just for a couple of hours. I appreciate it, Paul. Do you need anything else?
Scotch would be good.
By the way, what are you going to play tonight?
Something appropriate.
But not with her husband. Oh. Mr. Gregorius.
Yes?
I'm Tricia Merritt.
Oh, whatever your husband thought, he definitely has an eye for beauty.
Thank you. Thank you. Please come in.
Thank you. I don't know why he want to invite me here.
Actually, I asked him to. I found out you were in town.
You?
Well, I'd heard so much about you. I felt I just had to meet you in the flesh.
I won't ask what you wear.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Tell me, what have you here?
Well, that you are my husband's best enemy.
It's true, isn't it?
I certainly hope so.
Satisfied. He's terrific, isn't he?
Harry, I want to talk to you.
Shh.
Now.
You're invited to a party, Gregorius, not a business meeting.
A party? On the very day you decide to ruin me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? You guys are selling units below cost.
So?
So where does that leave me? Look, gentlemen, we have a nice little war going in Central America. A war that could last forever. But only if we work to keep it that way.
And how do you propose to do that?
We both sell at the same price.
What say we rejoin the party, Alejandro?
Come back here, do you understand me? I'm talking about something that's of benefit to both of us.
Well, I'm not concerned about both of us. I'm only concerned about me.
Highlander, cut you! Do you hear me? I put myself in the poorhouse just to see you there too!
Bravo. That was wonderful, Paul.
I can tell by your crowd's reaction.
You're too good to play here. I should never have insulted you by inviting you in the first place.
Mr. Merritt, please. Really, I loved it.
Look, why don't you stay a while? Have a little fun.
It's not my kind of scene, Mr. Merritt.
Well, we'll make it your kind of scene. Tricia, I'd like you to dance with Mr. Slater.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, you know I don't tango.
Nonsense. You tango beautifully. Come on. Go ahead. Go on.
You know what all your guests are saying? Look at Mrs. Merritt. How sweet of her to dance with the poor sax player.
Why don't we just dance?
You know, Mrs. Merritt, you remind me of somebody I knew about 5 years ago. Went by the name of Tricia Darty.
Never heard of her.
It's too bad. You would have liked her. Tough little Irish chick from Chicago. She wanted to be a singer. Problem was she couldn't sing. I often wondered what happened to her.
Maybe she got tired of the men around her. Or just one in particular.
See, she wanted to be rich. This guy she was hanging out with was going nowhere. He was a good guy, drank a little bit too much. Never thought that was a reason for her to leave him.
Sounds like a good reason to me.
Well, maybe you can tell me then, Mrs. Merritt. What happened to Tricia Darty?
She died.
Where's Mr. Merritt?
Are you looking for this? Your salary, sir.
He really is a jazz fan. Tell your boss that tonight's performance was in honor of Mrs. Merritt.
Fred, are you there? Come on back down to the party. We're all waiting for you.
See you next time.
Ciao. Paul, someone here to see you.
Buenas noches, Mrs. Merritt. What a lovely surprise.
Can't we drop that?
You out slumming?
I'm a jazz fan.
Since when?
Since my husband stopped being a jazz fan.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we've completely traded places now. Now he's the one without any enthusiasm. No, that's not really quite true. He still has one big passion. Bitterness.
Why is that?
Someone tried to kill Fred the night of the party. Patrick found him shot in the back. Let me tell you, we played one hell of a time trying to get him out of the house without anyone noticing. No police, thank you very much. Not in Fred's line of work.
You know who did it?
No. But I think Fred does.
You don't look too good, boss.
I don't feel too good, Krieger. Get him, Krieger. Whoever done this to me, don't rest until he's dead and buried.
Don't worry, boss. Anybody that hurts you isn't going to live to celebrate it.
Where did you go today?
Oh, I made a little tour of the galleries, just trying to see if there was anything worth buying.
You seem to do that a lot.
I always did. How do you think the walls got covered?
I never noticed before.
You were never around the house all day before. Fred, why don't you go back to the office?
Because I don't want to go back to the office. Why should I go back to the office anyway, huh? You got something to hide, Tricia?
Can't stand it when you talk to me this way.
I'll talk to you any way I want to. I'm your husband, after all, which is something you seem to forget half the time. Remove Madam's plate, Patrick.
Paul?
Charlie Parker and Miles Davis.
Coleman Hawkins?
No. Ben Webster.
Satchmo.
Very good.
Benny Goodman?
Perfecto. Bessie Smith.
Dexter Gordon?
Lester Young. Dexter Gordon. You know, he played Argentina.
Yeah? Is that why you're here?
Can't play Vegas forever. Guess I was just hoping a little bit of that Argentine magic might rub off.
You, ever hear from your father?
I'll never understand that man. I told him I didn't want to go to military school. I wanted to be a musician. He'd always say, "You're going to be a cadet, boy." That's what he called me, you know, boy.
Got his way.
Yeah, well, so did I, and he's still pissed off about it.
Because you're not the warrior he wanted you to be?
Because I almost was.
Of course I left you for Fred.
You told me it didn't have anything to do with anyone else.
You were hell to live with, Paul.
You have to admit it. We were unevenly matched.
In that respect, maybe. We were really something else, weren't we, Paul?
Yeah. We were so good together, you started to cheat with old Fred.
No. Better go.
Why?
I hope to God he took his pills.
What pills?
Painkillers, tranquilizers. If I'm lucky, they put him to sleep. I'm not.
Yeah?
He just sits there in that wheelchair, staring at me, hounding me, saying the craziest things you ever heard. Oh, Paul, he scares the living shit out of me.
Spoken like the old Trisha Doherty.
Oh, where is she when I need her?
Tell her to spend the night.
No, I better not. He might be waiting up.
He won't be waiting.
Paul? Same old Paul.
Hello, darling. I decided to wait up for you.
Jesus Christ, Fred, you scared the hell out of me.
Why so late? My darling, faithful wife. Misbehaving.
No one has touched me, Fred.
No one! No one has kissed. No one has buried his tongue in that precious little mouth. No one! That soft skin. No one ran his tongue along it. Hot, pink, no one. Hatred. No one. You're thinking you're crazy! Hey, you're a fucking whore, darling wife. Darling wife. I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. You're only gonna fuck with me, you scared bitch.
You just can't do it, can you, Fred? That's the last time you'll ever touch me.
You still haven't told me who you went to bed with last night, darling.
Phil, take care of my Pepito, will you?
Sure.
Con Dios, señora. Cuando vea a su esposo, dígale.
Bill!
Se lo diré con mucho gusto. Hasta pronto. Adiós.
Draw me a bath, would you?
Yes, sir.
How's that bath coming, Phil?
Fine.
Phil. Phil! What the hell is going on here? Phil!
He's needed at the office.
Well, I sure don't need him here.
Am I interrupting anything?
Oh, well,
Alejandro here is just worried about your health.
I also want to inform you about how business is going in your absence.
Ah, yes, business. Would you mind leaving us alone for a moment, darling? been taking care of a little business myself.
Oh, yeah?
That's right. The business of revenge. Bagging all those little piggies that might have had reason to put me here. And I bagged one last night. Gregorius's shadow.
Oh, I thought you said you don't know who shot you.
Oh, I don't. But who cares if I take care of a few extras? They're only piggies after all. Right, Molina?
Yeah, I guess so, Fred.
Where is Krieger? Where is Krieger?
Upstairs, second floor.
Mato y le juego, señor.
Krieger! You're next!
So what's this number you left me?
It's my new place of employment.
You got a job. Great. Nice place?
Oh, yeah. I'd like you to drop by for my grand opening.
Sure. What's it called?
The Hot Kitten. Avenida de Mayo, 1367.
1367. Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
Hey, I'm about to show my teeth.
I'm right behind you.
Gringo borracho.
You're a son of a puta.
That's all, folks.
Gringo de mierda.
Hey, let him go.
You should see her when she's really pissed off.
You know, when you play in a band, the tenor sax, you gotta make your own score because you play a tone higher than everybody else. You're all on your own. It's sort of like a little game between your lips, your tongue, and the reed. The reed has to be damp. You place your lips around the mouthpiece without squeezing it, sort of like an embrace. Then you blow as hard as you can, and whatever comes out, comes out. There are two approaches. The first one I call the attack. It's where the tongue flicks up and down over the mouthpiece. And the notes come out separate, distinct. And the other is
the slur. I remember it well. You put your tongue on the mouthpiece. You leave it there. Soft. Wet. Warm.
and the notes come out connected together. And then you have melody.
Patrick. Why don't you go to bed?
I was waiting for you to retire first, son.
Patrick, where can that little whore of mine be?
How could I let myself make such a big mistake, Paul?
Because you were greedy?
I was. And now I'm paying for it.
Well, it's not so bad. You got everything you ever wanted.
Do I?
Yes. But I gotta be crazy to let you know it.
Why?
Because I love you. But I don't trust you.
How can you say that to me?
What do you want me to say? You're a risk.
And I'm not taking a risk?
It's not the same kind.
No, it's a lot worse. Oh, Paul. My life has become a fucking nightmare.
You still haven't told me who you went to bed with last night, darling.
I've never once been unfaithful to you, Fred. Tonight was no exception.
Liar. I'd have beat it out of you. But I don't really have any need of that. I happen to know who you've been seeing.
Really?
Yes. You can't keep a secret from old Fred. You've been in love with him for a long time, but you don't think I know.
Well, why don't you fill me in on it?
All right, I will. Alejandro Molina.
What?
That's right. My partner, Alejandro Molina.
You are seriously insane, Fred. Do you know that? What on earth would I see in him? He's nothing.
Oh, but you like men who are nothing, don't you, darling? Especially the ones who become rich one day. Well, let me tell you something. I've got my eyes on him. And don't think my eyes are limited to this house alone. I've got eyes all over this town.
Why would he be suspicious of you?
Because he's crazy.
He wouldn't happen to be right, would he?
I don't believe this. You're as bad as he is.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Paul. What am I going to do? I can't leave him. If I ever left him, he'd just have me killed. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
Will you be here when I get back?
Not if I'm lucky.
I wanted to promise me you'd be careful in Panama. I wouldn't want anything to happen to my precious papito.
Worry about your papito, eh?
Of course I am. But please, darling, watch my makeup.
No.
Do you have a little money? My car's in the shop again.
Again? Oh.
Now, you be careful, papito.
Sure.
I'll make sure you bring me a little souvenir.
Aerolíneas, 653, Caracas, connection to Panama. The flight is leaving as scheduled. Good. Gracias.
Dolly?
No, por favor, no.
Proud man Paulino on drums. Worked with him in '83 in Chicago. Dead Man Anderson on piano. You remember him from Vegas? I don't know bass and sax. Lou Venerable. He's the best. He gave me my first gig.
Paul, silly boy Slater.
Hey, man, you guys sound good. You sound real tight, man. You sound as good as I've ever heard you, man.
Well, we trying. How's things kicking down here for you? You doing okay?
Yeah, good. I've been down here about a year or so and playing a lot. Playing good, too.
Yeah, I can see why.
Tricia, this is Lou.
My pleasure.
Hey, you doing any Dizzy still? No Hours Black?
Yeah. But you know what they say. Still water poisons the well. I do my own variation now. Hey, listen to this. Doodly-pee-pee, doodly-pee-pee, doodly-bop, doodly-bop, bop-bop-bop, oh, doobie-doobie-bop-bop-bop.
Muchas gracias.
Tricia, what are you doing here?
Listening to jazz.
Oh.
What else gets Fred out of the house these days?
Fred was here.
Yes, he's in the car now waiting for me.
Well, make sure you say hello for me, okay?
I'll do that.
Right.
Who was that?
My partner's wife?
She sure was nervous.
Yeah, she sure was.
Been working on a lot of different rhythm things, too, man. Check
Yeah?
this out. Ba-dum, 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 dum, 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 dum. Push. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
What happened?
It was terrible, Paul. It was much worse than last time. He beat me up. He kept hitting me and hitting me. And then he raped me. I can't take it anymore. Do you remember what you said the other night, Paul?
I remember.
He has a lot of enemies. Nobody here knows anything about our past. There'd be no reason to think that you were the one.
I don't know.
He's crazy, Paul. I overheard him talking, and he said he's going to take down everybody that he even remotely suspects.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have come to Buenos Aires. Maybe I ought to drink a little less and maybe I ought to practice a little more, but I can get it back, Lou.
Get it back? How? By hiding out in Buenos Aires? Oh, it's too late, silly boy. Hey, look, man. You had a talent, you really did. But you gotta treat it right, with respect. You can't just piss it away. I'm telling you, man, once it goes, it's gone. And gone don't come back. Sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind. And that's what I'm doing. Now, man to man, I'm telling you, you got to find a new road now, brother. Because as far as music goes, you're dead, man. I'm sorry, silly boy. I hope you'll forgive my frankness.
No, I don't forgive your frankness. Your frankness disgusts me.
Damn it, man.
Hey, do me a favor, Lou. Drop the fuck dead.
Sure. Sure, Paul. But not before my time like you.
Paul? Paul, are you all right?
Stay there. I want you to look at me. Are you looking?
Yeah.
What do you see?
A man.
A dead man?
No.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Dead man couldn't kiss me like that.
I guess I really did miss my true calling.
I'm your true calling, Paul. You were mine.
We're gonna do it.
Patrick? Patrick, is that you? Where is she, Paul? Where's that little whore of mine?
She's safe.
She's fucking someone right now, you know.
That's right, me.
I know. I have eyes everywhere. She's fucking you and Alejandro Molina at the same time. You go to Molina's place and you'll find them there. I'm not going for the gun, see? This is where you'll find them. I'm saving your life. Mine too. She's a whore, Paul. She's fucking us both over. Isn't one time enough? She did it to you once. You're gonna let that whore fuck you over a second time. Don't be a fool!
Don't do that. Nice work, Paul. I guess you really did miss your calling.
I see you didn't miss yours.
Sure didn't, silly boy. All my life I've been looking for my other half. Finally found it.
Don't you mean him?
Oh, I always say just what I mean.
Why didn't you kill him the night of the party? Or did I walk in before you had a chance to finish?
Very good, Paul. You always knew you had a brain hidden away somewhere. But I'm afraid you just decided to use it a little too late. You know, there's something kind of pathetic about a guy that can't learn from his mistakes, don't you think?
You're right.
I usually am.
It came off?
Perfectly.
Oh, God.
You know something?
What's that?
You are looking particularly good tonight.
See?
See? Rich always looks good. And you are rich now. You've got the company, and I've got everything else.
Including me.
Yes, I've got you too. I know that's you, Krieger. Your employer is dead. Did you know that? There's no one to pay you. No one but me. I control the purse strings now, Krieger. Whatever he was paying you, I'll double it. So what's your price, Krieger? $1 million? I'll get it for you tonight. $1 million, Krieger, do you hear me? Krieger!
Mm-hmm.